Alright, so we're going to look at a program that's going to help you try to complete a maze like this. You can see that robot is here, and it's somehow got to go through all these things to get to the end. Let's just look at the beginning. What's it going to have to do? We're using the sonar. So we're going to drive forward till we get close to this wall. Then we're going to turn right. Then we're going to go forward till we get close to this wall. Then we're going to turn left. And you would have to keep on making those kinds of decisions all the way to the end. But remember, forward till we're close, till the sonar sees this wall, turn right. Then forward till the robot sees this wall, turn left. Let's look at the program that could do that. All right. So you've seen this before. We create a variable called threshold, and we give it a number. In this case, I made it 25. That's how close it's going to get. You want it to get a little bit closer, make it 20. You want it to be even closer, make it 10. You want it to be further away, make it 50. But this is going to eventually determine how close our robot is going to get to the wall. And then we're saying, while the sonar sensor is bigger than that number, do whatever is inside these brackets. In this case, both motors are set to 75, so it's going to go forward, and we're also going to display the value of the sensor on our screen. So that's going to pop up on the EV3 remote screen, and then the delay just to keep the screen, the display from glitching out. All right, so that's going to go forward, and while it's going forward, it's displaying that value. Fine. Once we get close to the wall, we go past this bracket, and we want to turn right. Well, that means the left motor needs to go faster than the right motor, so we've set the left motor to 25, the right motor to 0, and, for about 2 seconds. Fine. Now we need to go straight again. So while we're, the sonar shouldn't be looking at anything at this point, so hopefully the threshold's bigger than the number. Let's go forward again. Let's display, let's wait. Once we're closer than the threshold, let's jump past this, and that time we would have needed to turn left. Okay, fine, but you're going to need to do this again and again and again. You're going to get a pretty long program. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the neck. There's an easier way. We can make what are called functions, and I have done that down here with when you make a function, you're not going to say task main like we did above. We're going to call that void, okay? And so we're going to, name this one turn right, and then we have parentheses afterwards. And let's go to where the turn right was here, and I'm going to just take I'm going to cut that, Control X, and put it inside the turn right function. That's called a function. And here's our turn left stuff. So let's Control X, put that inside here. Okay, so now we've created these two functions. One's called turn right, one's called turn left. I'm going to take this. I'm not sure, you might be able to leave it at the bottom, but normally what I see is they put it at the top. So we're going to cut that and put it all the way above text main, so that it understands these functions before it even gets to the main program. It knows that when I say turn right, I mean turn these motors on and do it for 2 seconds. When I say turn left, I mean this. Okay, so now let's see what we do. Here we're going, here's our first, go straight till the sonar's close. This is our first run. So we've gone till we're closer to the threshold. We're going to jump past this. Now we needed to turn right. So all I'm going to say is turn, and you can notice that it popped up for me. Turn right, and then open and close parentheses, and semicolon. And that calls that function so that it's going to do this stuff. And all I had to write is the name of the function. And then we had to go forward again, and this time we need to turn left. So the name of the function was, and you can see it there, it's filling for me, and turn left. Compile. Let's download the robot. And let's see what happens. Goes forward, Gets close, sees the function, turns maybe a little bit too much. This time we're going a little bit slower. And turns again. Okay, so you can hopefully use this program instead of keeping on doing turns, writing all this text to make it turn. You could just write turn right, turn left. A little bit harder. You could take all this, everything that we need to go straight, and make a function called void go straight or void straight or straight till sonar, something like that. Make that, then you won't need any of this. You can just call all those functions. So good luck.